just an illusion. You're just an illusion. You're just an illusion. You're just an illusion.
This background, man, I'm lacking.
To prevent fatal injuries in football, I have invented this new type football helmet, which I believe will do much to rid the game of fatalities.
Dark side, light this bitch up.
Yo, yo, yo. Homie Frost and on deck. What's happening? Unmute yourself. There's Dro. What's goody? What's goody, fellas?
What up? What up?
We'll get AC as soon as this game over. It looked like his power just went out. So cheers to you, fellas. Got the H2O. Boy, got this. Is that the fresh squeeze lemonade or the Simply?
Yeah, it's a simply line.
So how's everybody doing, man? What's happening?
Man, what's good, man? You know, big thing. I don't know about y'all out east, but bro, trying to stay warm over here in the shop, and that. But I'm letting you know that is hard to do right now.
Yeah, it's hectic out here, man. I mean, I know Dro don't go through that. He said,
I was on the t-shirt yesterday. Shit.
yeah, it got down to like 40 degrees in Florida, and they was acting up. I was like, what? Give me that. Give me 40 any day.
Bro, for real.
Yeah, it's nasty. It's nasty out here. How much snow did y'all get, Frost?
Yeah, I'll probably say total between the past 2 weeks. I think it was 1.1 inches total. But obviously, you know, you could shovel it in between times. So it wasn't that bad. Like it wasn't like it was 1.1 inches in the span of an hour. That shit, that shit is crazy.
Yeah,
Bro, I don't see how y'all do that shit, bro. I can live in the snow.
snow is crazy.
Living, never.
Snow is crazy.
Now I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. So when you got kids, and it snow like in 2 weeks, a foot and an inch, that's actually ideal because kids go out there and enjoy the snow. And usually it's not like freezing when it snows. It's only like 30, 25 or something like that. You could deal with that. But it be when it snow, then right behind it, here comes 0 degrees, -5. Yeah, bro, that's the shit you hate.
25, nigga, nah.
Yeah, listen to him. Yeah,
That's crazy.
what's going on, dog? Nah, he used to live up here in Maryland. I was talking to him in the Discord chat one night. He was like, "Yo, man, when I first came down here, like I could still handle because he still had his up north. You know what I mean? Being able to adapt a little bit more. But he said since he's been down there, the slightest temperature drop, you know what I mean, he got a hoodie on. You know what I'm saying? So he said it's 60 degrees down there. Boy, that's shorts weather for us. 60 degrees.
I kill small animals for that right now.
Yeah, 60 degrees. I would love for that. Yeah, it's supposed to snow again tomorrow over here for us. But yeah, it's still snow everywhere outside. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. But anyway, like I said, AC his game restarted, so he'll join after. It looks like they're gonna do a restart. So who knows when we're gonna get AC? But let's jump right into the show, man. Big NFL coaching hires all across the NFL. Did we talk about Mike going to the Steelers last year? I think that was one of the first balls to drop outside of like hardball and stuff like that. We had already talked about that, I know for sure. But I don't know if we talked about the Steelers bringing this guy back.
I don't think we did. I ain't gonna front. It's hard. I'm conflicted because one is the Steelers, right?
Right.
The Steelers don't make bad coaching hires, so I feel like in Steelers we trust. Like when it comes to the coaching hire, but it's Mike McCarthy, bro.
Yeah. And that's kind of where everybody is. It's like, it's the Steelers, so you gotta give them a little bit of like, all right, it's the Steelers, but come on, bro.
I thought that Chris Shula from the Rams. I thought that he would have been a nice addition for the Steelers. He's a minded guy. You know, he got the heritage and whatnot.
And it's usually they always go with somebody who I ain't even know he was a, you know what I mean, like ain't nobody know Mike Tomlin, you know what I'm saying, when he took over. Ain't nobody know Cowher when he took over, really. You know what I'm saying? So like we all thought that it would be, you know, another one of those, you know, guys that come up through the ranks and dominate under the Steelers tree, but this guy right here is just a big recycling bin. You know what I mean? So, any expectations for these cats next year? You know what I'm saying? They haven't had a losing season in 19 seasons or something like that under Mike Tomlin,
which is crazy. Like, so it's like when you hear, I'll be honest, bro, they could have hired some Joe off the street, and I still would have been like, well, you know, it's the Steelers. So.
Yeah, right. One of us could have got the job, and Cash would have been like, yeah, that's yeah, we're gonna do all right over there.
Right.
I don't even know who the GM is over there, but it seems like, you know, they do hit on their defensive players. They don't never really hit on their offensive players.
Nah, they don't.
I mean, they draft a good receiver every couple of years.
Every couple of years, yeah, true. I mean, yeah, you had obviously AB, Juju had a little, you know, 2 years or so. Pickens.
Hey, don't sleep on Mike Wallace.
Mike Wallace. I was thinking about the other guy, Martavius Bryant.
Yeah,
yeah.
He was good when he was with him.
He had so much talent.
Yes. Yeah, that's so I mean, yeah, so they seem to know what they doing when it comes to wide receivers, man. The quarterback position has kind of been their downfall since Roethlisberger. They haven't really found a stable quarterback.
Yeah, I feel like that's been Mike Tomlin's biggest flaws. He never really found a replacement for, you know what I mean, the quarterback that he inherited. And
that's what a lot of people try to, you know, hold against him because Roethlisberger was a Cowher draft pick. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, was he only good because he, you know, inherited that QB? And that's where the majority of his success came through. But he had some teams that you look back on like, oh, you should have won with that team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I I think that was part of the reason Pittsburgh faithful was kind of short tempered with Mike
Yeah, at the
because they
end.
like they felt like he had enough talent to win another Super Bowl, and I agree with him.
Yeah. All right. All right.
It's that they never tried to like, I get that they picking, mid to late 20s or whatever, but they never tried to like move up and get a quarterback. You know what I mean? They never tried to trade up in the draft.
Right.
To go get a guy.
And then this year, they passed on all the quarterbacks this year. So who knows what's going on, man. Any other hires that stand out? I know we brought in the DB's coach from Philly to be our defensive coordinator. And it's kind of what I was telling my boy all week. I don't care who at defensive coordinator. Bro, just blitz because our secondary is barbecue chicken. So we're going to get killed anyway. So I'd rather you blitzing trying to get to the quarterback along with, we got some pretty good pass rush up front. Quentin Williams, Kenny Clark, the young kid, Donovan, I think it's Donovan Ezeraku or something like that from Boston College showed some flashes. Sam Williams, huh?
Michael Parsons.
Oh, yeah, he in Green Bay now.
Oh, shit, man, I forgot.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's like we got the pieces up front. It just never really materializes because they not really like big time one-on-one winners. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Quentin and Kenny are new, so we didn't really get to see them at their full potential. So having a full year with them, it's going to be interesting. I just want the defensive coordinator blitz, bro. I don't care what else happens after that. If I see y'all blitzing trying to get after the quarter, what worries me is you come from Philly in a system that they don't like the blitz either. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
That shit's whack, bro. Having Pete Carroll for a year and just rushing forward and seeing him cover 3.
Oh, barbecue chicken, bro. and you see somebody like
relate.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just about to say you see somebody like a Bears turn their whole they was one of the worst defenses in the league last year. The biggest change they said, you know what? We send in the house. It's what it is.
At least you fight.
And they was number 1 in the league in turnovers because chaos happens in that stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you create chaos, good things happen, man. So I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not really.
Here,
There he is. You still in that game, right?
man, dog, the game, my damn power had went off and during in the fourth quarter.
That's brutal. What y'all playing the whole thing over or?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
no, I don't feel like that other shit. It was a close game, so.
Oh yeah, it was a close game, but then I don't know if the Bird was winning or not. Cause some cats be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I was winning though, bro.
Nah, I was up.
Okay.
What, 4 with the ball. So.
Yeah, just run that back.
Yeah.
I'm up like 21 or some shit. That's a wrap.
Oh,
Yeah, if it's fourth quarter and I'm up 3 scores, I'm not starting over, bro.
Yeah.
So you gonna either have to, give me the dub or we got to figure something out because you wasn't coming back.
Nah, give me the dub.
Yeah.
So,
What's going on, But yeah, AC, all we was talking about was, the coaching hires. We spoke on Mike over in Pittsburgh. Dallas. I talked about Dallas defensive coordinator they hired. It was offensive coordinator that just got hired too.
I know Patrick Graham went with Mike McCarthy over there to the Steelers.
Yes, that was one. So
And the Ravens took our offensive coordinator.
yes,
Deacon Will. That was the one I was going to talk about. I was going to touch on because listen, I'm gonna keep it 100. I forgot my man's was even on our squad. Like,
because of Kevin.
And he don't call plays. That's
Yeah.
right. He wasn't calling plays. I mean, all he did was organize the offense. So I don't know if our offense is going to look different. I'm actually more hurt
No.
about losing Eric Bieniemy and the DB's coach. I forget his name. Al Harris.
That's a good one too. Eric Bieniemy going back to KC where he had his success at.
Like that at all.
Yeah, that's tough. And the thing about Eric kind of did a lot for your running back system. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I mean, Swift. I mean, everybody was talking about it. The first 2 games Swift played, we was like, get him out of here. Let's see the 7th round pick. Hate him. Then all of a sudden, like he turned it on, and everybody credits it in Chicago anyway. Everybody credits it to Eric Bieniemy. So yeah,
Swift
man,
has always been a
that's
good back to me. I speak on that a lot. Swift has always been a real good back.
Yeah, underrated for sure.
Minnesota firing their GM, man. That was crazy. And it's all the stuff started to come out, and it's like we talked about how like Aaron Rodgers wanted to come there for the low, and apparently it was the GM that didn't want him, not Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah, man, it is what it is. Plus, I mean, he more so got fired because if you look at our draft success
Ugh.
since he's been the GM, it's been putrid, bro. Like
You know what
it's
hurts the
been.
most is the kid that died. You know what I'm saying? The DB that
Oh yeah, yeah,
died.
yeah. Kyrie Jackson would have been a dog, though.
Yes, he would have been. He was probably one of your better draft picks. I do like Dallas Turner. I just think he's kind of undersized. So maybe he bulks up and because he's showing flashes. I do like Dallas Turner. Yeah, but the DBs and the secondary, just the hits, you guys just can't hit on one. Kind of like us. We just like DBs are continuing
Man,
to just like be a Achilles heel for the defensive side of the ball for Minnesota and for us. O line too. O line, you had some bad O line picks too.
yeah, but I mean, but he got Jackson, Donovan Jackson from Ohio State this past year. He was good for us. He started from day one.
Yeah. So and then I guess the quarterback situation with JJ, and then you got your
Yeah,
former quarterback sitting in the Super Bowl. I think that's probably what got everybody said that's what got him fired.
yeah. Everybody saying that, but that's not what got him fired.
Yeah,
That attributed to it
He
yeah,
how
can't
he
help.
managed the quarterback room, how he managed the quarterback room. But because you gotta think, he fucking all right. We let Sam walk, right? So we let Sam walk. We traded for Sam Howell, then traded him, and then signed Wentz off the street.
so the backup situation
So
was bad.
yeah,
And then one of the things I think about too is the handling of Kirk Cousins those last 3 years.
and fuck Kirk.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where everybody was at. Like, and Cousins did the same thing in Washington too. You know what I'm saying? Kind of had the Washington by the balls for the last 4 years there. And he went over to Minnesota and played that he showed him like, listen, I'll take the franchise tag. I'll play under the franchise tag. He ain't one of those players that's gonna hold out. So it's kind of like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to pay you $65 million for 1 year. So here,
He wasn't none of the franchise though.
I know I'm saying y'all paid him, like y'all gave him his chicken. So it's just like,
Yeah, unfortunately,
yeah, you know
you
what
know what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying.
So well, we still on football. You know what I'm saying. Before we get into our first top five, which is a great top five, by the way. We talk. I guess the Super Bowl is coming up, and I think we probably got one more show before the actual Super Bowl. So yeah, we got one more show before the actual Super Bowl, right? Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we could talk a little bit about some keys to the victory, and then I guess we'll get into our predictions next week on this show. But you got the New England Patriots versus Seattle Seahawks, and a lot of people saying the Patriots had like the most cupcake road to the bowl, man. So what do you see them? What do you see them having to do against Seattle to pull this victory out? Because I don't think it's going to be the same kind of games they've been, what I mean, in those 10-3, 10-7 defensive slugfest. I don't think you can do that against the Seattle team. I think you got to put some points on the board.
Yeah, nah, I think for sure Drake May's got to play better. I ain't gotta say my man's got to throw for 300 and rush for 300 like Jalen Hurts, but I will say my man's got to be able to throw for 225, maybe a touchdown or two, and not turn the ball over. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he can do that. So yeah, I'm going ahead and put my money on Seahawks.
What you think? What do you think?
We ain't supposed to make predictions yet.
He's a gambler, man. He try to get the early lines.
I think for me, I think the Patriots is going to need to run the ball effectively. You know what I mean? Against Seattle, against that defense, for them to succeed.
So you want the Patriots to kind of drag it into one of those games the kind of games they've been playing.
It's going to have to if they want to win. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? They want to win. They have to play hold on here. They have to control the tempo of the game. I'm just gonna pause it. Control the tempo of the game. You know what I mean? And play at their pace.
Right, right. Okay. What about Seattle? You
I'm kind of I'm oh wait, oh my bad. Keep going, Joe.
For Seattle, they just gotta go out there and play their game. You know what I mean? Play Seattle football, and I think they'll be just fine for real.
okay? Okay.
Run the
AC.
ball, you know what I mean? Play action when needed to. Try to keep Darnold from really doing too much. You know what I
That's the
mean?
key.
That's the key right there.
What you got, AC?
I'm kind of on the same par with Dro. Now, the reason why I'm gonna say what I'm saying is, I feel like New England needs to have long drives, and why I say that, I think the best way they can beat Seattle is to get that defense tired. So keep that defense on the field as long as they can, right? Because if they allow Seattle to remain clean, untired, and have their energy, it's going to be a dogfight for them. So I think for that reason, they need to keep Seattle's defense on the field, sustain drive, make drives longer. I'm not too really scared of Seattle's offense versus New England's defense because New England has a good defense. What
Good,
I
they do.
think what I think Seattle has the advantage is that Seattle's defense is much better than New England's offense. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
if they are able to sustain drives against them, they have a good chance of winning that game. Now Seattle is the complete opposite. I control the game defensively. Make Drake may see ghosts. You know what I'm saying? If they make him see ghosts, New England has no chance to win that game. So that's what I think.
Hey, and one more thing is the New England receivers have to win. You know what I mean against that secondary.
Other people outside of Diggs, right? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I think Hunter
yeah.
Henry's going. I think Hunter Henry's going to be a big factor in this game.
That's
He's kind of been non-existent, but that's been that when Drake needed to play all season, he leaned on Hunter Henry, and there he is. He leaned on Hunter Henry. So my takeaways for the game. I think Hunter Henry and the run game has to show up. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Travion or what's the other kid name that fumbles a lot? Ramondre.
Ramondre.
Yeah, so one of those two they got to establish the run game. They got to pass on defense. I'm wondering if Gonzo follows JSN around because Gonzo don't follow. But you can't. If Carlton Davis winds up on Jackson Smith and Jigma, find him. You know what I'm saying? Barbecue chicken, and that's the thing with all playoffs I've been saying I don't trust Sam Darnold. If the game is like I think one of you guys said the game keeping the game out of his hands. He's managed the games very well these two playoff games. So it's like because the run game is Kenneth Walker's been going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like continue to do what you're doing. Your defense is more explosive than the Patriots defense, but the Patriots defense can lean on you and wear you down as well. So I do think it's going to be a good game, and the keys to victory on both sides is just take care of the football. I think it comes down to both teams taking care of the football, whether it be Drake May taking care of the football or Sam Darnold taking care of the football, because you got two great defenses, and you can't let those be the reasons why you win. Seattle, your offense got you there. Your offense need to execute. On the other side, Patriots, you got to find some offense. So we'll see. We'll drop our predictions next week. We know who Frost is. You know, putting
So they
putting
ain't got a
uh
chance.
putting the bank on. Joe, you can introduce this next topic, man. You can kind of take it away and jump right into your top five. So
Hey, hold on here. Let me pull up the little list. All right, so
Elite.
it's elite. This is a
this top five. You know what I mean? We're going top five porn stars of all time.
I got me. I just got to
Female,
bring my list up.
color. You know what I mean? So for my top five, it's no order. You feel me? I got a throwback, Heather Hunter.
Wow.
Throwback Heather Bunter. You feel me? The
Then they're
goat
black and
pinky.
white.
You feel me? The
Yeah.
goat pinky.
Which pinky
Bonnie
though?
Fesser, pinky from Oakland.
I'm not saying like yeah, we know
He
where you're
talking about,
from. Like
nah,
what?
he ain't
It's a
talking about
couple
big toe.
versions though. It's a.
I'm a prime pink.
All
Prime
right.
pink,
Yes.
bro.
Okay. So we tracking. We tracking.
Not BBW pink. Blondie Fesser. She
Okay.
little, you know what I mean? Sarah Banks.
Not familiar.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and then for the white girl, I got a Bella Danger.
Yo.
Look her up.
Yo. I do know that one. Yes. Fire.
A stock went up.
Frost, man. What you got?
All right, bro. So I got my top three. I ain't trying to dilute the game. That's just how I feel. And my top three, I'll be honest, y'all. So all mine's throwbacks. My number coming three is Kitten. Like growing up, if you around my age, between like 30 to 40, she came in with Vanessa Blue. They did their thing. I'll be honest, real part of my teenage years. Appreciate her. Number two, Roxy Reynolds. Once again, throwback.
Ooh.
If you know, you know.
Legend.
If you're too young, you're too young. I don't know if she's still in the game or not. She probably not.
Nah, she not.
Yeah, but I think she like 40 or 50 now. So I ain't really, And number one for me, man, got me through high school, part of college. Cherokee, B-Ass.
Yeah.
Number
Legend.
one.
Legend.
Man.
Legend.
But also, I gotta say, honorary mention to Sarah J. I ain't never dated outside my race. If anybody that does, cool. But I had a fantasy. Sarah J helped me out. So appreciate her honorable mention.
Old horse faces. Legend. I'll let AC go last. I'll go now. I kind of did what Dro did with the you know what I'm saying. I got a dame from every ethnicity in my, not everyone, well, almost everyone, because it's only 5. You know what I mean? I couldn't get I couldn't really think of no Asian Jones names or Indian Jones. I did one Indian Jones with the big I forgot her name with the glasses. But yeah. But it's only 5, so you can't go super crazy. So my number 5, I think she's like, you know what I mean, the Snow Bunny legend, Mandy Muse.
Elite ball knowledge.
You know what I'm saying? So, and this is going back into that era, to the Frost era here with this next one, Olivia O'Lovely. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so my number 3, I went prime Pinky. You know what I'm saying? She could easily be number 1 on everybody's list. Prime Pinky was, when she came in the game, she had the look, everything. She was just fire. This is another pull from deep in the old school, Obsession.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying? Little light bright joint. You know what I'm saying? And then my number 1 legend in the game, man, Beauty Dior, man. Just was a monster, man. Like, yeah. Like I said, like Frost said, high school, it was a lot of film being watched. You know what I'm saying? So and they highlighted the tape that I ran on them was very helpful. So it's on you, Sean.
Yeah. All right, so number 5. I think my top 5 is elite for a different reason. My number 5 is Lacey Duval.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know about Lacey, but
Good
GOAT,
names.
GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I got Lacey at 5. At 4, I got my girl Jada Fire.
I
Hey,
feel
My girl Jada
she
Fire.
almost made my list. I ain't gonna front. She almost made my list, but I can't dilute the game.
Yeah. Jada was the only chick, the first black chick I ever seen with like braces that was fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
So at five, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at four, I got Jada Fire at three. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I got her at three is because she goaded on both sides, with the guys and the girls. My girl Misty Stone.
yo,
You don't know Misty Stone, you might need to go look her up.
you might go
Yeah,
pull, some tape. That's a fire pull right there. That's a fire pull.
You know, and of course, she could have made number one, but she got a little big at the end. So Pinky at number two,
Right.
Pinky at number two, and then my goat. And I had some playing as my background. You know what I'm saying, for why she my goat, and I'm gonna post it in the chat so y'all can understand. But my goat is Roxy Reynolds, number one. My goat, Roxy
Yeah,
Reynolds.
Roxy's a
You know what
legend,
I'm saying?
man. Look,
bro.
a name, an old school name that just got thrown in the chat by Five was Capri Styles.
Oh yeah, Capri with them tattoos, them
Yeah,
double tattoos. Yeah.
Capri was fire.
She was solid.
Oh, let me post this pic though. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about, man.
All right, but yeah, elite topic, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why the name of the episode is Gooniversity, because we got to show off our knowledge in that sector of the game. I don't know if you want to do this now, AC, or we can get into our next top five, but it's, you know what I mean, call it, we get this new segment we're gonna do, Shine Time. Now that the NCAA season's over, like the one thing that we don't really keep up with as much as AC's real like knowledgeable on the high school recruits, and you know what I mean, just the transfer portal and the ins and outs of college. So I didn't want to completely forget about college with the season being over. We can tap in, check in, quick segment, AC run down some hot news. You know what I'm saying? I know you're gonna talk about the Mensa stuff today if you're ready. I don't know if you want to do that now or wait till the end of your game, or what you want to do. All right, okay.
I guess he went to
He's
his
number one
investigation.
wide receiver at Duke.
Oh, there you go. We can't.
Your audio messed up, bro.
He came back for a second.
Yeah, you cutting in and out.
You sound like a robot.
All right. The first installment of Shine Time. we'll see if his audio come back. He said something about the number one wide receiver at Duke. I don't know if he's coming with Mensa. I don't know. But it seemed like it was about he.
Yeah, he
Yep.
is.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, my bad. I think I had tapped my AirPods, so it fucked up. Y'all can hear me good now?
Yeah. We okay.
Oh yeah. So of course y'all know we got Mensa from Duke. Um, had to go through the courts so he can get released out of his whatever you want to call it, contract or whatever. But we also got his number one wide receiver. So you know what I'm saying? We reloaded in that aspect of got another great quarterback to come in. But what I really want to talk about, is that boy down there in LSU, that boy Lane Kiffin, 40, 40 transfers.
In or out.
That's like unheard of. 40 transfers, man. Like,
So are these 40 transfers coming in to support, or are they going? Or is what's going out?
no, that's what's going in. No
Oh, wow.
Diddy.
Oh, wait.
Whoa.
I mean, he said it first.
Hey, you know how they say in the NFL, they don't catch the person who swing first. They always catch the retaliator. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I said no Diddy though, man.
But yeah, so 40. I mean, that's crazy. It's the whole team. He brought his Louis luggage.
Basically, man, he got guys from everywhere. He got the quarterback from Arizona State, Sam Levitt. That's gonna be his quarterback. He got Seaton. He beat us for Seaton.
Yeah.
So he got Seaton out of Colorado. And then of course, he took a couple guys from Ole Miss.
Okay.
But yeah, 40 transfers is crazy, man. That's like that Dion shit we was talking about before, man. That shit ain't sustainable.
That's like starters on both sides, bro.
And that's
Yeah.
what I'm also thinking like it was huge. Like pause. It was big when
Whoa.
yeah, that was
Whoa,
like
he doubled down.
Crazy.
He doubled down.
Double Down is crazy too, but I can't talk right now.
Oh, bro,
But
that's
yeah,
ridiculous.
all those recruits coming in and they weren't like you didn't really know any of them either too. So it was like, yeah, I'm getting all these players, but what are these players all about? I mean, obviously you knew Travis, you knew the main guys, but yeah, it didn't work out because you can always get guys, but you need the right guys. Is kind of I think I heard Saban say that on one of them shows. You know what I'm saying? No matter who you bring in, they got to be the right fit. Same thing Indiana did. They went and got guys for what they were trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Just going out and getting a bunch of names.
But a lot of the guys that Indiana had brought in were guys that he brought with him from James Madison.
Yeah.
Like so a lot of them were
Exactly.
already his players and shit. Like, the wide receivers that was catching every fucking thing, they came from James Madison and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those are guys he done developed and shit like that. So
And what's funny is one of the guy who probably had the biggest playoff impact was a receiver that they originally told to leave. You know what I'm saying? But he decided to stay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it was Indiana, like a 3-star, 2-star prospect that wound up being
He wanted to leave, and they told him to stay.
No, no,
nah
no. They
nah.
told,
They said
no, they
you
told him to leave. They
they said,
told him to leave.
yeah, you got
And he was
to
like, he was gonna stay and compete. Yeah.
earned it.
So if you pay attention, he wasn't starting. He wasn't starting originally. Like the first part of the season, he wasn't starting. And
I
then
did.
like towards the end of the season, that's when he started playing.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Fire.
Y'all remember his name?
The
I
white dude.
forgot the white
Yeah,
boy name.
white boy, yeah. The one who caught the back shoulder to
Back
kind of
shoulder.
like
Yeah.
Okay,
He
I
caught
yeah.
figured
like
that's who I was talking about.
he caught
Yeah.
Okay.
like 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers on O'Connor, man.
Baker, or whatever his name is.
But yeah, so what else? Any other what I mean transfer portal information that you want to put out there that
Let's see anything that's like really important. As far as like Ohio State, they hired buddy, what is his name? He was in the NFL. Arthur, he was with the Falcons.
oh
Arthur Smith, is it Arthur Smith?
yeah. Nah, that's not Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith is the Falcons owner.
Yeah, not Arthur Smith.
No,
It's Arthur
Arthur
something.
Blank
I
is
can't.
the owner.
Arthur Blank. Yeah.
So
I
it
don't.
is Arthur Smith.
It is Arthur Smith. He was like their player personnel or something like that.
It was some shit.
Yeah. Like in the
But yeah,
office type. Yeah, they bring NFL caliber talent over there to Iowa State on other ways
he's
too.
gonna be their offensive coordinator.
Wow. Like the rich get richer out here, man. And he got any big Kansas State news? You know, what I mean, I know they doing a lot of big moves out there. I know you might have
Next topic.
next topic. All right. Our next,
We're not even finna waste our time.
or that's the first edition of Shine Time. You know, what I mean, we try to do this every week. You know, what I mean, keep highlighting in the college scene. Even though the games aren't going on, there's still a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes. In the chat too, Five said LSU is being investigated by the NCAA right now. I feel like anywhere Lane Kiffin's at, they're being
Of course, it's
investigated.
Lane.
Yeah, so I don't think we breaking any news there with that one. They definitely are going to be investigated. The next top 5 list that we got is GOAT wrestlers of all time. Do we say wrestlers or do we say diss tracks?
No, we said wrestlers. We put
It's
wrestlers.
funny. Hey, we had diss tracks, and then you switched it last second to wrestlers, which was cool.
Yeah.
Hold
Nobody
on,
say nothing.
I got diss tracks written down. Why did I write wrestlers?
I didn't even write no diss tracks. I wrote wrestlers.
In the chat, you wrote top 5 wrestlers.
Yeah,
I'm
you
an
wrote
idiot,
top
yo.
5 wrestlers.
Yo, y'all
Yeah,
gotta check me
nah,
on my like. I'm telling you, we can't say the R word.
This was one of them times where I was hoping Sean would jump in and check you, but I was like, it ain't gonna be me.
No,
Yo,
I should have, but I thought maybe he changed his mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what
listen.
I did, so I was like, oh shit, let me hurry up and write down my 5 wrestlers.
It's cool. I mean, I don't have. I'm writing mine as we go, but I guess does everybody have wrestlers?
I got wrestlers.
All right, so AC and Joe, y'all can go. Either one of you guys can go first. I'm gonna write mine down real quick.
I go first. I went last, so I go first. My number 5 Like, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta give my guy, some respect. You know what I'm saying? Give him his flowers, man, because the beatings he used to take,
Oh,
my
Pause.
boy, man, nah, ain't no pause.
Nah,
Ain't
that's a
no
stretch. Nah,
pause.
that's a stretch.
Nah, that's a stretch. Ain't no pause.
yeah.
My boy, Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude, look, whatever
Oh,
you
whatever
want to
you,
call
yeah,
him.
all them names.
All
Mick
them niggas.
Foley.
Nick Foley. Hey, I got my guy at 5, man. My boy, man, he done been through it.
Give me ball knowledge.
Yeah, that's fire. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, so I got Mankind at 5. At 4, I got my boy Triple H, man. D Generation X.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Yeah.
Turner Hurst Hemsley.
What's
Ugliest name ever.
yo? And that's he was even the lead as that weak character. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he made. You know what I'm saying? He was fired. He kind of put Rock over. If you remember when Hunter lost the
Yeah.
Intercontinental to the
Yeah.
Rock, it was Rocky Maivia when he took the title with them tassels on.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So I got Triple H at 4. At 3, I got The Rock,
Yes, sir.
the People's Champ. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody was doing the people's eyebrow, you know what I'm saying, and doing a little walk and shit. But still, so I got my boy, The Rock, at 3. At 2, Rolex wearing
Legend.
legend, my boy Ric Flair. Ooh, Ric Flair at number 2. Now at number 1, of course, my GOAT, Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake.
The 316 himself. You know what's fire about Ric Flair making the list is Rick kind of set the table for all of the Attitude Era. You know what I'm saying? Like he was
Yeah.
over in WCW by himself, pulling some of the wildest promos. You know what I'm saying? Like showing cats how to really entertain. You know what I'm saying? In the
Yeah.
ring, he wasn't no chump in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like he had great mat skills and he wasn't sloppy in there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you appreciate watching like a Ric Flair fight. Cause I be watching some of the
Yeah.
new stuff and these dudes just be boring in there, bro. And they be fumbling all over the place, looking goofy. Like you could, like, come on, bro. Like at least we know it's fake. At least make it look good.
Yeah.
Right.
Dro, it's on you, man.
All right. So at number 5, I got The Rock.
5, okay.
Damn.
At 5, The Rock. At 4, I got Sting.
Nice
Sting
little
was my
Sting
honorable
shout out.
mention. That was my honorable mention.
It was a Sting shout out in the chat.
At 3, I got Rey Mysterio.
Okay, one with the luchador.
Okay.
Rey Mysterio. I just like the way he used to jump off the ropes and shit. Do hella crazy shit. At 2, I got Booker T. Five-time champion.
Yo,
Hey, nah, my nigga say Hulk Hogan coming for you, nigga.
legendary clip. Legendary clip.
Oh, legendary clip. Hey, how you know?
And then I got the GOAT, Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He the GOAT.
I love that list. You know what I'm saying? I like when other guys get the shout outs, like, you know what I'm saying, like Booker T, because Booker T had like 3 phases of his career. You know what I'm saying? He was tag team, with it, you know what I mean, with his brother. I don't even know if they real brothers or not, but they were on screen brothers. like finding out Undertaker and Kane wasn't brothers was devastating to my childhood. But
Mine too.
but yeah. You know what I'm saying? He had his WCW run, and then he came over to the WWF and kind of like was the main guy for a little bit. So shout out to Booker, man. And then I can't forget his commentating run. He was a commentator as well. So yeah, big time Booker T fan. My boy used to WCW No Mercy. Like we all have created wrestlers. He would come out with Booker T. he always ran with Booker T. We're doing regular moves. Our regular moves are specials. He doing regular like body slams. But yeah, go ahead, Frost.
All right, my top 3, man. So number 3 coming in 3 is gonna be Sting. I ain't gonna lie, I liked his demeanor when he was world champion back when I think he flip flopped between WWF and WCW. I really dig this persona. Number 2 was Goldberg. Like from coming up all the way. I think he just retired, didn't he?
He just retired. Yeah.
Yeah, like all the way through his retirement. Like how you shot up the ranks. Like, yeah, mad respect for Goldberg. And number one, everybody's number one, man. Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. Like,
A
man,
legend. Yeah.
I remember trying to embody his persona, like from time all the way up to literally,
From the $1 million champion all the way to, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
But
got an honorable mention though. Got an honorable mention. Kurt Angle. I'm gonna tell you why. I couldn't put him in my top three because I didn't really like him as a wrestler, but his persona, how he played the bad guy role,
yes,
hey,
Perfect.
hey, to
I
me,
hate
he
it.
was the best villain I ever seen in wrestling, bro.
one of the things.
Now, I,
Go ahead.
oh no, I finished. My bad.
One of the things I like about Kurt, he was so adaptable to whoever he was going against. If he needed to be funny, he was funny. If he needed to be the super serious technical heel, he could do that as well. You know what I'm saying? So the dude was just adaptable and I mean, saying he was a monster in the ring. He was one of the better wrestlers in the game back then. You know what I'm saying? With the German suplexes and linking them together. Yeah, yeah. Kurt's a legend.
I'm surprised nobody said your boy. You can't see me. You know,
I just don't think I
your boy
just
John
like John.
Cena.
Like I remember John coming up when all these legends was in there. He was a jobber. You know what I'm saying? Coming down there with all his,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, chains on. I met John Cena at a Best Buy around here. He was signing. He dropped his rap album, and he was signing copies of the rap album. Yeah. So like John Cena went from that to support the troops. You know what I'm saying? So I think a
Yeah.
lot of people hate John because he was the baby face for so long and never went heel. And then when he went heel was at the end of his career. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of forced. So we would like because you got to see Hulk Hogan go turn into Hollywood Hogan. You got to see Sting go from what I mean the pink tights to what I mean the crow Sting. You know that's why I wonder what Sting was the you was
NWO
talking.
Sting.
You know
NWO Sting.
NWO Sting was
Yeah,
what I
definitely
mean
NWO thing. Definitely
because you got to
NWO.
remember he was against the NWO then turned
Hey,
to.
Yeah.
too sweet.
It's too sweet.
Yeah.
That shit was
So I'm gonna give you my top five. We talk honorable mentions, man. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time, man, Scott Hall, Razor Ramon. You know what I'm saying? He didn't make my top five, rest in peace, but he was one of my favorite wrestlers of all time because he was just ill. You know what I'm saying? Like you believed he was who he was. You know what I'm saying? Just greasy as all I don't know what. And I thought he carried the Wolfpack. You know what I'm saying? Because Kevin Nash couldn't talk
Definitely.
for nothing. He was just a big dude. So he Razor Ramon's right on the outside. My number five is Eddie Guerrero. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Eli,
Eddie
you
Guerrero
cheat, you
Jr.
steal. You know what I'm saying? That was my dude. Rest in peace.
And he
You
a
know,
good villain too, bro. He a
a
good villain too.
phenomenal villain. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, him and Mysterio run together. That was a good elite run. Him and Mysterio.
Yeah. And they peoples too. Ray Mysterio, is really involved in his family and stuff like that too. The Rock is coming in at number four for me. The Rock, I like what's like my favorite version of The Rock was right after when he was on his way out of the Nation of Domination.
Nation.
Yeah, and he was becoming the asshole heel that really blew him up. Like because
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like the Stone Cold. Stone Cold was trying so bad to be a bad guy, but everybody was just fucking with what he was doing. It's the same thing with The Rock. Like Rock was doing everything he can do to be a bad guy, but it was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You just ill. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're doing some weak shit, like we still messing with
Hey,
you.
remember when Rock went from the people's elbow to the corporate
Yeah,
elbow?
the corporate elbow.
That shit was funny. I was thinking that I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, yeah, it's the
and
corporate elbow now.
And
Hey,
The
so
Rock is just like ill. Like he funny he funny with the promos. Like he be
yeah,
trashing jokers. You know what I'm saying? Like the Rock era was crazy. Who
yeah.
you,
Are they y'all top finishing moves though?
that's a whole. That's
The
a
five that
whole.
y'all. Yeah.
That's a whole different. That's a whole nother.
Another topic. It's another topic.
Yeah, we had Bodge put that on the list because they also got top five tag teams and stuff like that too. Because yeah, I mean,
I know. I had looked at the list. I was about to name a top tag team on my top five, but I was like, oh, I seen it on the list and I took them
Almost
off.
did two for real. Almost did two for real.
my number three is Bret Hart. I got to
Okay, Hitman.
yeah, I got to meet the hitman at he was at the Blue Rock Stadium. So it's our minor league baseball team. It's a feeder for the Yankees, and he was there signing memorabilia and stuff. So I got to meet Bret Hart, take pictures with him. That was fire. And my number two, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, Heartbreak Kid, Shawn
Shawn
Michaels.
Michaels.
You know what I'm saying? I like bad Shawn Michaels and like DX Shawn Michaels are my two. I never like good Shawn Michaels. Bad and DX were my two favorite Shawn Michaels. But in the ring, not many, can mess with him. He had two of the greatest matches, the ladder match with Razor Ramon, and then the first Iron Man match with Bret Hart, when they call it the Canadian screw job.
Man.
And then number one for me, it's everybody's number one. It's just Stone Cold. You know what I'm saying? Because his story coming from ECW, being the guy. He actually he went from WCW to ECW to being fired to then being picked up by WWF. You know what I'm saying? And he had to come up with the whole Stone Cold persona because they was giving him wild names, man. His interview talking about the list of names that they send them via fax. It was some bad names on that show. Yeah. So, because you remember early on, he was Stunning Steve Austin was his first name. He had long hair. You know what I'm saying? Cats don't even remember Stone Cold had that long, nutty looking hair. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because he kind of looked like Brian Pillman. I don't know if you remember him. Flying Brian from WCW. Yeah. He died too. Most of these guys died from drug overdose and steroids and stuff like that. Macho Man would have made my list too. You know what I'm saying? But I had to put Eddie on there because Macho Man is one of my favorite technical wrestlers of all time. Wrestlers. But great topic, man. Of course, we got top 5 finishers. We got top 5 tag teams, top 5 entrances, stuff like that. Our top 5 list is only going to grow. I do want to do that top.
We all know Stone Cold got the number 1 entrance.
Hey, check this out. You know who I used to who move I used to imitate like growing up, right? Who move I used to imitate? D-Lo Brown.
D-Lo.
He's a coming there shaking his head and shit.
Yes, sir. And then when he had the protective vest on, and it was like, he hitting him. So it's illegal to have that. Yo, top 5 commentator Jim Ross. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna be number 1 because the way he talked about bad guys was crazy. Like he would like. I watched this thing on YouTube. It was like Jim Ross hated Triple H because he was like that piece of crap Triple H. Like every time he was doing something, you know what I'm saying? So some of the names called out in the chat here. Undertaker didn't get called out by any of us. How y'all feel about Undertaker?
Had him on my list and come off.
Top 10 for sure.
Top 10 for sure, but not my top 5.
My thing with Undertaker is, I thought he was a better wrestler than he put on. You know what I'm saying? Because of the persona and who he had to be. Like he kind of got, when he became like the American Badass is when he really showed he could technically wrestle. You know what I'm saying? When he was Undertaker, it was just like brooding and, you know what I mean? The big 7-footer, like kind of Big Show, Andre the Giant, the guys that can't really move.
Man, y'all don't know how pissed off I was when I found out him and Kane really wasn't fucking brothers.
Yeah, he said that earlier.
We all was. I don't know anybody that was cool with that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
My dreams.
When you mentioned Goldberg, I hated Goldberg.
You didn't like the spear?
Nah, I just thought he kicked because I like wrestlers. I like guys that can wrestle. Like Goldberg, and like I hated when he beat good wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, all you doing is 2 moves. You ain't got no presence on the mic. You know what I'm saying? You doing everything like a 7-footer would do, but you like 5'8". You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jim, I know Viscera was your favorite wrestler.
Nah. What was his name before it was Viscera? What the hell was his name, man? I can't remember, but yeah, he Viscera was where he took off at, but he was a bomb, dog. Who else was Elegante? I don't know if you remember him. Big tall dude, used to wear like a muscle. His suit was like, you know how people wear like the t-shirts that like are like, You got a bikini. You got the head is missing, but you put the t-shirt on. You got a bikini set on. He wore a suit that was like fake muscles. Yeah, it's some bad. Like that's another good list. Bad wrestlers of all time.
Who the motherfucker that used to put their ass? What was his name?
Rikishi.
Rikishi. Yeah.
Remember Rikishi was running with Scotty Too Hotty and what was the other boy name? Scotty Too Hotty and oh man, he's it.
But I fuck with this persona was
Big Papa Pump.
The Godfather.
The Godfather was fire.
Oh yeah.
Cause he went through a couple personas.
He did shit but talk shit.
He went through a couple personas and then finally hit with the Pimp John. That was fire. The Godfather John was fire. That whole era has so many good personas. You know what I'm saying? You had a whole train. Billy, and then you see Billy Badass being mentioned. Remember Billy Badass and Road Dogg? You know
Road Dogg, Jesse Thing.
Dog.
New Age Outlaw.
Who is it?
Farouk and Bradshaw.
Farouk and Bradshaw, yeah. The clothesline from hell.
you had the Dudley Boys.
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna save the tag teams because I think our tag team list is gonna be a lot similar than our top 5 wrestler list.
Probably.
Yeah. So I guess you got something else?
No, I was gonna say because it wasn't really that many elite tag teams.
Yeah.
But you could also add tag teams that wasn't really tag teams for that long too. You know what I mean? It was elite.
Yeah. It was some guys that just teamed up and got the belts on some more. Oh shit, they got the belts now. Because you had a lot of these guys who, because it was so many good wrestlers back then. You wouldn't have got, like, John Cena kept the belt all the time because you was like the only guy left after the Attitude Era. You know what I'm saying? But back then, everybody had a belt. Undertaker, Kane, Stone Cold, The Rock. You know what I'm saying? You had Triple H, you had HBK. Like, all these dudes, Kurt Angle had chances to have the belt. Booker T. You know what I'm saying? So though you had super elite guys fighting in the tag team division. Because, or being that's when the Intercontinental Championship mattered. When it was white, they brought it back. They brought it back white too. That was the elite.
I'm just glad Hulk Hogan racist ass ain't make nobody list.
And what's crazy was like he was a big part of my childhood. You know what I'm saying? Like going to see No Holds Barred at the movie with him and Debo. Like, come on, bro. Like. And then now you find out, but it wasn't. That stuff don't be surprising though.
It's not, but I still respect. I still have some respect for him just because of the role he played in my childhood.
Yeah.
But I ain't repping like Sean said. He ain't making none of my list.
Like you weren't a good enough wrestler to me.
Yeah.
You were the personality. You know what I'm saying? Like Hollywood Hogan was an elite persona. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you just were a bad wrestler, you know what I'm saying? So, Ultimate Warrior had an elite persona, but you were... So, Ultimate Warrior is Goldberg. They're the same dude. You run down the ring, you loud, he's super cut up, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you're a steroid man.
I have a mid-wrestler, too, if we're being honest.
Who?
The Rock.
You said he was what?
A mid-wrestler.
He wasn't...
Stop it.
I thought he took the best bumps. Like he was one of the best guys to like especially when he taking a stunner or something like that. Like he would that's why he's such a good actor.
I was thinking more of his moves are iconic, but they're kind of weak as
well. Yeah, they weak as hell. Like the leg drop was Hogan's move. You know what I'm saying? So
I know exactly. The best part of the people's elbow was him taking the fucking taking the shit out of his wrist, his elbow, and throwing that shit in his...
The performative part of the game, he was elite at. He just didn't. And he had the spine buster as one of his moves. You know what I'm saying? Like just trash moves. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he was ass. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was. You know, you look at somebody like a Macho Man who was way better than Hogan in the ring, but Hogan had the personality. Macho Man just was coked out of his mind. So I'm sweating and crazy, like, but he cut some of the best promos. You know what I'm saying? My fault. 2:00. But yeah, so fun topic. Yeah,
And that nigga got a timer to get off talking with us, dog. That's
nah.
crazy.
That's you know what's funny. That's a reminder for me to submit my time card for the week, but it ain't been working. So it's still a timer for every week. 'Cause I forget, you know, you don't submit your time card. They can play around with you.
Oh, hey, yo.
Hey,
Hey, nah, wait, I'm glad, bro. Cause so being a supervisor, I was definitely about to be like, yeah, I sure be playing with accountability, bro. This
Oh,
is
that's
crazy.
that would have been crazy. I wish you would have came off the top
I
row with
wish.
that one.
I'm glad Sean stopped it because I was about
Because
to
hey, it's been a couple weeks in a row that were that shit shut down the show. You know what I'm saying? I still ain't
Right.
post the clip. I gotta post that today. I'll be slipping.
Nah, that shit.
It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be
diabolical.
hilarious. Yeah. So league check-ins. What are we? Week 7 and leather helmets. Let me
Yeah.
double check that. Did you win that game against Bird?
I'm up 35-14 with 10 seconds left.
That
So
boy.
yeah.
That boy ain't got his He ain't got his custom no more. He was 4-0, 4-1 with the custom.
Hey, whoa,
Oh, he won.
relax.
Oh,
I'm trying to find out what happened.
Huh?
he won the spin. That remember we did the spin?
Yeah, he won it on the spin.
Oh, that's
Six
right.
game, six. What's the Coach Klein, the coach from
Yeah.
Waterboy?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you win that. Let me see. I can actually bring up Neon right here so we can take a look at what's going on around it. Actually, let me update it first. Y'all can talk. I'm gonna try to update Neon real quick.
Yeah, I just won.
Anything y'all seeing this year? You know, Joe,
Man,
you.
I'm kind of shocked. My division is taking a big backseat. Like you got, I don't know, look like Slop out here got a life outside of Madden. You know, which hurting this game. I ain't mad at him, but my man's availability it was already bad. It looks like it got worse. Then who is that? I want to say Cooley. I don't know what's going on. I think he ended up tearing down his team and trying something new. So he having a slow start, and Roger's still doing his thing. But I expected everybody because I knew I was bringing it this season. But yeah,
So record.
it is what it is.
Yeah, them force wins got you looking like a champion.
Yeah, man, I say, oh, hey. Well, the best ability is availability.
All right, why is this? Hold on, let me go to the home page. Oh, it was trying to make me log in. All right, come on, bro. Man, my electric shovel will be here today. I need that, bro. I'm telling.
I just posted
Is that
why that's
for
my
snow?
goat in the chat.
All right, I'm gonna take a
Is that
look
for
at it.
snow?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
snow. Yeah. But here we go. So over in the AFC, we got Cleveland leading the AFC at 6-1. Then you got the Raiders at 5-1. Houston at 5-2. Who'd you just lose to, Dro?
Lose?
Yeah, you got 2 losses.
Oh, I lost to the Titans.
Oh, the Titans game. I didn't see that game. I didn't know you
That
lost
nigga
that.
said lose like he was undefeated. Lose? What you mean lose? Like it was a
Cause he,
surprise to him.
cause he had only had
I
one
thought
loss, and I didn't know who.
I just won.
Yeah, I see
Oh
you
no, I
beat.
lost
I
to
see you beat.
now, who did I lose to? I forgot who I lost to.
Oh, nah, that's fire.
Yeah.
Oh, now I gotta ask: is she from Houston?
Nah, so that picture like so the crazy part is I
Let's go. Let me just come back to the.
I was in Georgia
Oh, okay.
and she was at this little rundown strip club. She came there, bro. Nigga talking about me and her was messaging each other on fucking X and all that shit. And she was like, yeah, pull up. Bro, pull up. She had me in the VIP section with her and all that shit, nigga.
Oh, damn. Yeah,
That's
bro. Like
fire.
I said, definitely my top three.
Yo, nah, that
Well,
pic you
look,
posted is nasty work right there. Cause I was thinking about you. I'd have been in there. I'd have had to have a pillow on my lap.
Man,
Cause
softest shit I ever felt in my life.
so quick,
God,
huh?
golly. But yeah. Anyway, so looking at the round out the top 7, Smitty at 4-2. Oh, he back. Baltimore 5-1. And Indy comes in at 4-2 at the sixth spot. And then you got Undisputed at 3-2-1. Miami's falling way back after that 4-0 start. They are now 4-3. Over at the NFC side, you got Giants leading the way 5-2. I'm guessing you're 6-2 now with these Niners
Yep.
at the number 2 spot. Then
No,
you
no,
got
4-2. Oh, was I mean 5-2. I was
5-2.
just
So
4-2.
yeah, so I literally just updated it. My fault.
Man, should be 4-3, man.
That's cap as fuck.
Chicago
Get outta
3-2,
here.
Atlanta 4-3, Washington at 5-2, Cardinals at 4-2, Detroit at 4-3, and then you got 4-3, and then me at 2-1, all the way down at 9. So it's kind of close over the NFC and close on the AFC side too. But those teams, they got a lot more one-loss teams over in the AFC side. Looking at the season, so yeah. Any surprises this year? I mean, the Browns are kind of surprising to me. I don't know how that's. I don't know if that's going to sustain.
Hey,
Definitely Brown.
I give shout out to the Saints. Like I'm not gonna lie, he rebuilt that roster over there. I didn't play him back when he was he didn't have nothing to work with, but I played him this season. And then yeah, bro, I ain't even catch that. I didn't know roster.
Wait, he surprised at what? He's fucking 1, 2, 3, 4-2.
Who the
So,
Saints?
The Saints. Yeah, he's fucking. Matter of fact, I said 4-2. He's fucking 2-4.
A lot of close games too. A lot of one score losses for him.
Yeah, a lot of his losses. Like even my win against him. Like I almost lost that game. Probably should have, to be honest with you.
Yeah, play to win the game.
And I feel
It's crazy, bro. Like being like one of the worst users in the league and then taking probably the worst roster in the league. That's a tough.
Yeah, that was that.
That's what I was trying to say.
He's like bold choice, Cotton. Bold strategy. So, and here it is. Like he said, Frost is the only person that made him throw picks. You know what I'm saying? So,
Who said that?
Dalton in the chat here. Let's look at his quarterback. He said he hasn't thrown no picks. So let's see. Saints. It's crazy. We looking up Saints numbers. So Chad Sherrod is his quarterback.
He 8-4. 8-4.
Okay, because it's not even giving me the numbers.
Yeah, eight touchdowns, 4 interceptions.
Not bad. That's a nice little ratio. Okay, got Jerry Rice 7 for 161 last week. Somebody airing it out. Trying to get that X factor.
He's spamming that receiver. Yeah, dog.
Hell no. I don't spam.
Nah, Dalton definitely be spamming that one. But he got the running back now who's ill, so he's kind of been running the ball a little bit. All right. Anything with KOTG? Where we at? Week 5?
I'm 0-2. Joe, man, what's up with my schedule, bro?
And we got to play. You know what I'm saying? My roster's nasty.
But not really too much you can do with the schedule because like after it's only like 4 games you can work with. Pause.
Yeah. Bro, I should be 2-0 right now. I blew both them games.
So I gotta put the user games in the beginning of the season because all the conference games are like towards the middle and the end, so it's not really too much you can do with it.
Shit, I got nothing but user games damn near.
Hey man, same man.
And then I'm doing the new offense, but we looking bad right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I like to see you losing. I like our matchup coming up because we battling for a lot of the same players. So,
I'm pretty sure I done dropped on damn near everybody probably. Shit, I need to go check.
Game, bro. This whole cycle, I ain't had a good quarterback. This whole cycle.
I got 2 of them. So I got an embarrassment of riches over here. I got one fast quarterback that I use for my options, and I got one, pocket passer. I think I got purple dot resistance on them. So two elite abilities for a passing quarterback. So yeah, me and AC got to play this week. So I guess we'll set a time up for that.
Yeah, we 0-2 over here, man. Ain't looking bad.
I mean, you beat me like the last couple of times though. So Actually, no, we just played in the chip. Oh yeah, that was my
Yeah, I
first.
was about to
Yeah,
say you beat me when it mattered the most. And
yeah. So
Oh, you
this,
came back and won that game in HG.
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll turn that shit off. I thought
it
they was
was
cooked.
yo, it was a dot in the back of the court. Yo, I
Man,
got the picture too. Like it was nowhere else the ball could have been placed because he would have picked it off. I thought he was gonna pick it off. Man, that joint was tiptoe back of the corner, Santana Mall style
Man,
for the game.
that's crazy.
but I thought, I got greedy. I ain't gonna say I got greedy. I thought he was gonna, sell out to stop the run because I got that pick six, so I was up. So I thought he was gonna sell out to stop the run. So I went to throw the ball, and I think I end up like getting
I think
some
I hit.
incompletions or some shit. No, matter of fact, the motherfucker D tackle ain't get blocked. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
Stone. He got hit. He got hit as he was throwing.
Yeah.
So yeah, and he kept me in the game because I threw that pick six. He was up 10 with like 2 minutes left. I thought the game was over. Came back and won that joint. But
Yeah.
here we are though. KOTG's running nice. We got somebody. We got to do something about undisputed, man. We got to get him out. We got to get him out of here. My friend
Y'all
got.
got the
But the crazy, but the
It was
crazy part is I beat that nigga. I be beating undisputed, bro. But I can't. When it come, I lost to who I lost to last year in KLT. Oh, Smitty. I lost to Smitty last year.
Smitty tough.
And
Smitty's tough.
damn guy, bro. I couldn't stop him.
Yeah, Smitty.
Nah, undisputed.
Yeah, his running back just like again, like I like he has 66 passing yards and beat
You
me.
don't have to worry about Smith.
now that's crazy.
I was so pissed in that
That's
playoff
crazy.
game. I did everything I could do to stop. I threw 3 interceptions in the red zone. Like it's yeah, we gotta get him out of here, man. We gotta get him out the paint. So, but he only want to be chipping LSU. So I guess it pays off. Him and Smitty are the only two that really be getting at him. Cause he be dog walking me. But that's the league check-ins, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. Any parting shots, man? We'll go around the clock here, starting with Frost.
Hey, only parting shot I got, man, is man, I gave props last show to the activity, and the moment I said that, motherfuckers started giving out force winds, not replying back. Man, let's get back
Bad
on
at
it, man.
scheduling.
Right, bad scheduling. Motherfuckers go a whole 24 hours. Then they got the nerve to be like, yeah, I hit him up. So at least fair sim. Nah, what you talking
Fuck is you talking, bro? Bro, I
about?
gave you mad times to work with, and you said okay.
All right. Like,
Come on,
nah,
bro.
and get it twisted.
Okay.
Like, if y'all want to argue, man, go to AC. Don't come to me. I'm not arguing. I'm stating facts. I'm stating
You know,
facts. And you
I,
cannot.
you know, I got time.
AC, we'll
Right.
sign up for a good argument.
Right. So that's my part of the shot, man. Let's get back on it.
All right, Joe, what you got?
So I DM a couple folks about the rosters. I'm about to drop the sanctions here in a minute.
Oh shit.
Please, everybody going yesterday, bro, and dropped it in the chat, tag AFC, NFC, bro. Please get your rosters right, bro. I hate giving out sanctions because I don't like it, but I
Cap.
will do it.
But then, watch how the hate gets spewed his way after giving. I mean, he gave him mad notifications, mad tags.
Yesterday, bro, I like
Right.
and I didn't check till this morning, so it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't.
Yes, sir. My parting shots, man. You know, shout out to Dro learning how to use the Neon app. You know what I mean? Deleting categories. You know what I'm saying? Had the chat looking berserk yesterday. But yeah, just shout out to the support and the help, man. You guys help me keep this thing going, man. Even doing this on the weekends and you know what I mean, taking time out of your day to help out and do stuff, man. Stuff is fun. We ain't really got to do it, but you know what I mean, you guys look out and help out, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you guys, I should say. So that's my parting shots. What you got, AC?
My partner shots, man. Shit. Shout out to the league. What year we in? Shit. Even though
This,
that ain't even the real joint, like
I
what I'm saying.
know.
Shout out, what I'm saying. Shout out to that ain't even the real joint. Shout out to everybody who, what I'm saying, has kept the lead like going for as long as it's gone. Like, what I'm saying. Like I don't know what
I mean,
Jim. his aspirations was when he made this league, but I'm pretty sure he didn't think it was gonna be what it is today. Like,
At
you know what I'm saying?
all.
How long it been going. So shout out to everybody who's made it what it is, man. Like we've become, what I'm saying, a real life family for sure, for sure.
That's
Like,
a
you know what I'm saying?
fact.
So shout out to the league.
It's crazy. I was going through my phone and I realized I had like text messages from like my homeboy passed away like a bunch of years ago. So I went all the way down to it's like that's like the oldest text message I got in my joint. And I was going
Yeah.
through and I saw this phone number in there. I was like, and then I started reading through the comments. I was like, yeah, I'm over here in California. I literally had a conversation with Dro.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
and I was when I was over there, we never linked up too. But yeah, that's the thing. Like Cass is really linking up and like chilling, you know what I'm saying? And it's because of what we put together here, you know what I'm saying? Like if anybody in the city that you know somebody, tap in with them, man. It's not gonna be anything weird. They ain't gonna try to rob you or nothing like that. Hopefully not, you know what I'm saying? But in most cases, Cass is just meeting up, grabbing a drink and chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Shit, you know what I mean?
good shit. Great show
Hey,
today,
no, that's
fella.
facts though. I was gonna piggyback off that because I don't know if y'all know. So, me being an engineer, like I travel a lot, bro. Like, so I got a lot of
Man, yeah,
sites.
you be coming out here to Houston, don't say nothing.
Bro,
Always too.
yeah, I'm gonna start. Now, low key, I didn't know you was in Houston. I was hitting up Lou. I hit up Lou about 2, 3 times, and he ain't never hit me
Yeah.
back. So
I've
I ain't
been
sweat it. But
yeah.
yeah, and now that I know you out there, AC, I'll be in Houston a lot. Houston and in Ohio, bro, and actually Indianapolis too. Bro, I be all over, bro.
Yeah,
I
you catch Smitty
Yeah.
out
I
that
travel,
way.
bro. Like I got them frequent flyer miles for real, bro. I'm a platinum member, hotel rewards member, bro. I really get there. So yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Hell
I
yeah.
hit y'all up, man. Drinks on me too if I hit you up and I'm in your city.
Yeah,
That's what's
Mr. Engineer, we know.
yeah.
Mr. Big Money.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm getting the tomahawk. Fucking drink.
Cool with me, bro. It's on me. I
That
don't even mind.
motherfucker drink.
Yo, I appreciate you fellas, man. On that note, man, we gonna get up out of here, man. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace.
Hey.
To prevent fatal injuries in football, I have invented this new type football helmet, which I believe will do much to rid the game of fatalities.
Dark side, light this bitch up.